Hello everyone, welcome to the Turfway Park Report for Sunday, February the 22nd. 9 races today. Polytrack, as always, is fast. Stakes race this afternoon, 33rd running of the Cincinnati Trophy. That's the 8th race for the 3-year-old fillies. Start today with a maiden claimer. They're going 6 furlongs. Scratch the 1, Code Blue Zone, and the 4, Laundry Man Can. The favorites, the 2, GDB's Warrior, and the 7, Mecky's Fantastic.
And they're off, and Speck and Kill Spot stumbled badly, leaving the starting gate. For the lead, the outside, that's Mecky's Fantastic. Through from the rail, Judy B's Warrior. Between those two, Let's Do It for Johnny. It's a length to Skip Away and Seattle. 7 lengths back to the trailer, Speck and Kill Spot. Continuing down the back stretch, and Judy B's Warrior on the inside leads it by a half length. Let's Do It for Johnny is second. Mecky's Fantastic third. Skip Away in Seattle fourth. After that stumbling start, Speck and Kill Spot moves up from the inside. First quarter went in 23 and 3. Moving for the stretch, and Judy B's Warrior still has a head in front of Let's Do It for Johnny. From the inside, that's Skip Away in Seattle. The outside, Mecky's Fantastic, is dropped back. Down along the rail, Speck and Kill Spot. They're inside the final furlong. Skip Away in Seattle now gets the lead from Judy B's Warrior. Let's Do It for Johnny. Skip Away in Seattle and Dean Sarvis win by 3. Judy B's Warrior second. Let's Do It for Johnny third.
Number 6, Skip Away in Seattle, with Dean Sarvis aboard, owned and trained by Brian Metz. Takes the opener, $7, $3, $2.10, $16 for the exacta. The dollar try, $20.70. No superfecta. Running time, 1:13 and 4. Second race, maiden claimers, 5,000 fillies and mares. Scratch the 5, Sweet Chocolate. Program favorites in here, the 8, Beautiful Cosmos. The rider changed to Malcolm Franklin. And the 3, Walterra, under Didier Osorio.
And they're off. From between horses, Walterra broke sharply. Down along the rail, Little Coffee. Then up on the outside, Ria's Christmas Flame third. Beautiful Cosmos fourth. Silver Viking fifth, a length. Then Which Way to the Argo. Heart-Headed is the early trailer as they move into the turn. Little Coffee from the inside is open to 2-length lead over Walterra in second. Another gap of 2.5. From the outside, Beautiful Cosmos takes third ahead. Ria's Christmas Flame runs fourth. Then it's Which Way to the Argo. Silver Viking, Hard-Headed, the distant trailer after a 23 and 2 opening quarter. Little Coffee on the inside. Center of the track, Walterra. Moving up from third, that's Beautiful Cosmos. Now Walterra moves right by and gets the lead from Little Coffee. Up from the outside, Silver Viking. Walterra in front, then Silver Viking. Walterra bearing up. It wins at 1.5 lengths over Silver Viking. Photo for third.
Number 3, Walterra, under Didier Osorio, wins the second for Helen Pitts. 440, 340, and 340. Silver Viking second, and Little Coffee third. 1760 for the double, the exacta 84.40, the try 398.30, and the super 3,872.80. 5 furlongs, 101 and 1. Third race, 5,000 claimers going a mile. Scratch the 1, Local Motion. Favorites in here, the 2, Dragon Tail with Didier Osorio, and the 6, Citizen John, ridden by Dean Sarvis.
They're at the post. And they're off. For the lead, the inside, Private Oasis, the outside, Mr. Latonia, then Citizen John and Ridge Dance into the first turn. Mr. Latonia on the outside with the head in front. Private Oasis is second by 2.5. Then it's Citizen John who runs third. Ridge Dance up on the outside fourth. Gap of 4. Dragon Tail is fifth. Son of Sparta sixth. 24 and 1 for the quarter. Mr. Latonia leads it by a length. Private Oasis still second, just ahead. Gaining on the outside, Citizen John. Now Citizen John moves right by and gets a short lead from Private Oasis and Mr. Latonia. It's a length back to Ridge Dance in fourth. 6 lengths back to Dragon Tail and Son of Sparta, the half, 48 and 4. They're into the turn. Citizen John has the lead. Now opens it out to 2 lengths. Ridge Dance on the outside takes second. Mr. Latonia third. Private Oasis fourth. Son of Sparta moves up from fifth. Dragon Tail is still the trailer. Into the stretch, Citizen John now draws away. Citizen John has opened out a 6-length lead on Ridge Dance, Son of Sparta, and Mr. Latonia. But nearing the wire, it's Citizen John. Another win for Dean Sarvis. Citizen John wins eased up. Son of Sparta second, then Ridge Dance, Mr. Latonia.
Number 6, Citizen John, an easy winner. Wins it eased up. 2 wins for Dean Sarvis, trained by Doug Danner, 540, 320, 260. Son of Sparta closed for second. Ridge Dance third, 22.40 for the double. The exacta $22. The try $47.60. Super $357.60, and the pick 3 $30.60. Running time 140 flat. Fourth race, 5,000 claimers going a mile. Field of 8 program favorites, the 1A Crafty Noble and the 6 Brother Stewart.
And they're off. For the lead from between horses, Cold Feet, down along the inside, Aristocrat again, and Frederick the Great. Then up on the outside, Brother Stewart. Into the first turn, Frederick the Great is in front, opens the lead out to 2 lengths. Aristocrat again second, a length. Cold Feet third. From the inside, Common Law fourth ahead. Brother Stewart runs fifth, followed by Dixie Minister. Then it's a length back to Stu Boy. 2.5 more to the trailers, Crafty Noble and No Influence. 24 and 4 for the quarter, and Frederick the Great is in front. Now Cold Feet moves up on the outside second. It's a length and a half to Dixie Minister in third. Down along the rail, Common Law runs fourth. Aristocrat again is fifth. From the rail, Crafty Noble is now sixth. Then up from the outside, Stu Boy, followed by No Influence. Brother Stewart has dropped back and now trails after a half and 50 seconds flat. Cold Feet, Dixie Minister up on the outside. Those two now together. Frederick the Great has dropped back in third. Center of the track, Crafty Noble takes fourth. Moving into the stretch, Dixie Minister in the center of the track now has the lead over Cold Feet. On the outside, Crafty Noble gaining ground. Dixie Minister, here's Crafty Noble on the outside. These two to the wire. Dixie Minister, Crafty Noble. That's a photo. Maybe Crafty Noble over Dixie Minister. We'll take a photo. Then another photo between Cold Feet and No Influence.
Number 1A, Crafty Noble, just up in the final strides under Gabriel Lagunez, paid $6, $3.20, or $3.40 rather, and $2.20. Dixie Minister second, Cold Feet third. Double $21.60, exacta $68. The try $131.30. Super $3,097.60. Pick 3 $26.70, and the pick 4 $100.30. They ran the mile in 141 and 3. Fifth race, 5,000 claimers, 6 furlongs, scratch the 6. Favorites, the 4 Borealis Way, ridden by Jack Gilligan, and the 2 Rocky Bear under Dean Sarvis, looking for his third win on the card.
They're at the post. And they're off. Marco's Fling on the outside. From the inside, Borealis Way. Moving through from the rail, that's Archie Trucker, followed by Trice Up. Down the back stretch, Borealis Way has a head in front. Marco's Fling second, length and a half. Archie Trucker runs third. Smuggler's Hold takes fourth. Moving up from the outside, Trice Up is fifth with Saigon Traffic Cop. Rocky Bear gains from the rail. Nimble Tiger trails after an opening quarter in 23 seconds flat. Borealis Way is in front, opens it now out to 2 lengths. Marco's Fling is second. From the inside, Archie Trucker third. Rocky Bear continues to gain from fourth. Smuggler's Hold is now fifth. Moving to the outside, Nimble Tiger sixth. They're into the stretch. Borealis Way leads by 3. Rocky Bear moves through on the inside, takes second from Archie Trucker. Late run on the outside from Nimble Tiger, but nearing the wire, it's Borealis Way and Jack Gilligan. Borealis Way wins at a length and a half over Rocky Bear, then Nimble Tiger and Archie Trucker.
The favorite, number 4, Borealis Way, wins the 5th. Ridden by Jack Gilligan, trained by Monica Getz, 440, 320, 280. Rocky Bear was second and Nimble Tiger third. Double 1620. Exacta 25.40, the dollar try 59.90, Super 678.80, Pick 3 $26.10, running time 112 and 1. Sixth race, claiming race. They're going 1 mile and a 16th. Favorites in here: the 1A's, the 8Te Machos, and the 4 Niederzell.
Tuck in. And they're off. For the lead from between horses, Euro Cash. Down along the inside, follow the Money Trail. Then it's Big Lucky, followed by That Boat Has Sailed and Niederzell into the first turn. Euro Cash is in front, has it by a length and a half. Follow the Money Trail is second. That Boat Has Sailed third ahead, Big Lucky fourth. It's a length back to Niederzell, then Wheaton's Express. Gap of 7 lengths to the entry of Siete Machos and El Romano. First quarter 25 and 1. Euro Cash the leader. Has it a length over Big Lucky second ahead. Follow the Money Trail third. That Boat Has Sailed runs fourth. Niederzell fifth, then Wheaton's Express. Still a big gap to Siete Machos and 4 more to his entry mate El Romano. Half and 49 and 4. Euro Cash leads it just by a length and a half. Big Lucky second. To the outside, Niederzell moves up third ahead. Through from the inside, That Boat Has Sailed now gains ground. That Boat Has Sailed moves through on the rail to get the lead. Niederzell takes second. Euro Cash drop back third. Follow the Money Trail is fourth. Then up from the outside in fifth, that's Big Lucky, followed by Wheaton's Express, Siete Machos, El Romano, into the stretch. That Boat Has Sailed. Niederzell on the outside. That Boat Has Sailed. Has a head in front. Niederzell right there. Late run from Siete Machos. That Boat Has Sailed. Wins it over Niederzell. Then Siete Machos. Photo for fourth.
Number 3, That Boat Has Sailed. Game winner under Rodney Prescott, trained by Brian Michael, 660. 440, 240, or 6 even, 440 and 240. Niederzell second. Siete Machos came from well back to finish third. 27.80 for the double. Exacta 50.20. The try 61.90. Super $408. That's with the 6 Big Lucky, who was fifth. The Pick 3 35.60. Running time 148 flat. Seventh race, 5,000 claimers going a flat mile, scratch to 12. Favorites, the 10 Yankee Kitten with Malcolm Franklin and the 2 Salty Rim under Victor Balon.
And they're off. From between horses, Gun Start broke well with Night League, then Goob. Down along the inside, Salty Rim into the first turn. Night League gets the lead. Has it by a length. Gun Start on the outside now second. Basson moves up now, takes third. Goob is fourth by a head. Then Yankee Kitten on the extreme outside, fifth ahead. Arctic and Breeze sixth. Length back to Charlie St. Gold, followed by Salty Rim. Fort Morgan. 4 more back to Smells Like Gold. The trailer is Most Wanted, 25 and 1. For the opening quarter, Basson puts ahead in front. Down along the inside, Night League. Gun Start between those two. Those 3 now right together. Yankee Kitten is fourth. Goob down along the inside, fifth. Arctic and Breeze is sixth. Then Charlie St. Gold, followed by Salty Rim. 5 lengths back to Smells Like Gold. Fort Morgan and Most Wanted. The half went in 50-1. Midway through the turn, now Gunstart takes over the lead. Has it by a length and a half. Down along the inside, Night League second. Goob runs third. From the inside, Salty Rim is gaining ground. Then Yankee Kitten. Late run in the center of the track, Most Wanted. Gunstart on the outside now, Salty Rim. Through from the inside, Night League. They're nearing the wire. It's Salty Rim who draws away from Gunstart. Night League, Salty Rim wins going away by 5 or 6. Gunstart second, then Night League photo for fourth. Maybe Most Wanted on the outside, but it will take a photo.
Strong stretch run from the 2, Salty Rim to win the 7th under Victor Balon, trained by Michael Lauer, 840, 523.60. Gunstart second. Night League ran third, double 40.60. Exacta 51.20. The Try 265.50. Superfecta paid $6,274.60. Pick 5 227.50. Running time 141-1. The 8th race is the 33rd running of the Cincinnati Trophy. It's a stakes race for the 3-year-old fillies, 6.5 furlongs. Scratch the 8, Awfully Angelic, the program favorites. The 2, Spanish Pipe Dream with Mario Pino in for the ride. And the 4, Right On Kitten with Didier Osorio.
And they're off. From between horses, that Soul Crusader who broke sharply. Spanish Pipe Dream moves through from the rail. Then Zadonia, followed by True to You down the back stretch. Down along the inside, Spanish Pipe Dream moves through, gets the lead by a length. Soul Crusader second. On the outside, True to You third. Zadonia runs fourth, gap of 2. Moving up from the outside, that's Bossy, followed on the rail by Flat Deposit, Right On Kitten, and Jazzle Dazzle trails 22-3 for the opening quarter. Spanish Pipe Dream in front, has it now a length and a half. On the outside, True to You second. Moving through from the inside, Flat Deposit. Up in the center of the track, Bossy also gains ground, followed by Zadonia as they move into the stretch. Spanish Pipe Dream, Bossy on the outside. The inside, Flat Deposit, or rather, yes, Flat Deposit down along the inside is next, but it's Spanish Pipe Dream in front. On the outside, Bossy is second. Then Flat Deposit, Spanish Pipe Dream, and Mario Pino go on to win by 2.5 over Bossy. Flat Deposit, photo for fourth, Right On Kitten, and Jazzle Dazzle.
Favorite number 2, Spanish Pipe Dream, wins the Cincinnati Trophy under Mario Pino, trained by Wesley Ward, 422.22.10. Bossy was second and Flat Deposit third, double $27. Exacta 12.40, the Try 31.50, 2.15 for the Super. Pick 3 43.90. Congratulations to the connections of Spanish Pipe Dream, winner of the Cincinnati Trophy, and 120 flat. 9th and final race, 5,000 claimers go on mile. Scratch 1, 13, and 14. Favorites, the 12, You're Okay by Me, and the 6, Gunner Gal.
And they're off. For the lead, the inside, that's Cephas Bella. Up between horses, Princess Leslie. Also from the inside, Gunner Gal into the first turn. Princess Leslie has the lead a length. Gunner Gal is second. PV Park now takes third. Between horses, Graciana's fourth. You're Okay by Me moves up fifth. Cephas Bella is now sixth. Then on the outside, Batiana runs seventh. Length and a half to Stem Cell in eighth. Then Saratoga at 70, followed by Rather Outspoken. A Giant Lure is the trailer, 24-3 for the opening quarter. And Princess Leslie has a 2-length lead over Gunner Gal in second. You're Okay by Me on the outside third. Cephas Bella moves on the inside in fourth. Gracie Ann is fifth. Then up between horses, Stem Cell runs a 6th. As they move forward the turn, they got the half in 49-2. The leader, Princess Leslie, still there by 2. Gunner Gal second. Cephas Bella third. Gaining ground now. Batiana takes 4th. Then up on the outside, You're Okay By Me is dropping back. Stem Cell moves up. Moving forward the stretch, it's Princess Leslie in front. Still there by 2.5. Gaining now on the outside, Batiana. Here comes Stem Cell through from the rail inside the final furlong, and Batiana now gets the lead. Stem Cell from the inside. It's Batiana. Batiana by a length over Stem Cell. Photo for third between Princess Leslie and a late closing Cephas Bella.
Number 10, Batiana wins the last race under Rafael Mojica, 31-40, 13-80, and 6-80. Long shots all around, big long shots. Stem Cell second, and even a longer shot, Cephas Bella third. 68.80 for the double, the exacta 862.20. The trifecta, $5,660 for $1. The 10-cent super over 18,000. The pick four, $1,601. Running time 1:42.4. That's it for this afternoon. Racing resumes here on Friday with a 6:15 post.